Okay, you guys, so I'm recording this on my daughter's phone. I have the Covey Classic Aurora. You can see where my ring has nicked it this week. I had it in a purse that was not conducive, I guess. Still worked, but I was just like, it was a tote that I had no organizer in, so I've been kind of slashing it. So I'm gonna start here. So I still have those laminated cards, so laminated sheets that I made for monthly, quarterly, weekly, and daily with the labels. The stickers from Happy Planner that I added just to make it look decent. I have 2 ollie clips here. I'm keeping them here so I don't have any purpose for them this week as of right now, but they are there. I went on ahead and I put all of my license information on just a piece of paper so that I can upload it into my planner. So I'm gonna be taping it into one of my tabs. When I need to write offers, I need to have that quickly. I switched brokerages, so this information is still not something that I have by memory yet, but I will be laminating it this week. And then I've got like my memo tabs from Cloth and Paper. As you guys know, I had the Boss Babe on here, whatever, from the Happy Planner monthly insert that I trimmed up and put in the Covey sleeve. I did go ahead and decide to take that one out. I kept the one from my Cloth and Paper, As You Think, So Shall Be. It is a 6 ring, so if you can see the 6 rings, it was that originally, but I trimmed it with my paper cutter to keep it in the sleeve. Carrara is the inserts that I'm using right now. So monthly, we are now in April. So today I took out all of my March monthly inserts. I only have April. I have not done any of the April index. You guys, it is a shit show in my house, you see? So Patrick decides to be loud with Baker, Witten's talking, Zeppelin's licking the floor, and the 100-pound dog is being a mess. But this is what it is. So right here, inbox, I put a Post-it note. Again, the memo one's from Cloth and Paper. I need to add birthdays, anniversaries, VIP dates, and Touch 33. Touch 33 is just things that keep me in front of my clients and prospects. And then I put the paydays for Patrick. Commission checks for me range, so they don't necessarily fall on Fridays. So we're just putting his because those are the fixed ones. This month, book that I want to read is Millionaire Real Estate Agent, which I've read, I don't know, 5 times maybe. I have paper copy, Audible copy, and the iBook copy. Audible is Profit First. If you guys have not read that book or heard that book, it is pretty fantastic if you're in business. Self-care, I want to make sure that I get my pedicure done. So that is what I have on my monthly. The weekly tabs, I ordered the Covey Classic ones to keep the weekly overview so I can see where my time blocks are going to be most spent. Those should be arriving next week. I don't have them yet, so it's empty. My daily, so I'm going to hop over here on the Today tab. Today is already for Monday because I prepared today. The only thing I had to get done today on Easter was the meal plan. It's highlighted because I did it. Hell yeah. Tomorrow, something I'm finding is that the stickers, I don't know that they are most conducive to the Carrera, like to the Covey inserts. It makes it look really cluttered in my opinion, but I'm going to try it for this week to see. Okay, give me 1 second, Winton. So you can tell, this one for Wednesday was my most favorite one, I think, because it's simple, but I don't know, you guys. I'm on the fence about that. So we'll see. The stickers on the Happy Planner actually inspire me and makes me feel like it looks great. And in these inserts, it makes me feel like it looks cluttered. So I don't know if I will keep that up or I'm just gonna stop the stickers for this planner. This is the recycled divider tab that I had from Christmas, but I did add that sticker of today. Memo, so let me show you guys real quick what I did for that one. I cut one of my Post-it notes. You can do this with the pink one. It doesn't matter what you do, but I just grabbed the white one. I did pink for work stuff this week. Teal is for personal. Gray, any activity that's getting me closer to my goals being successful, I'm doing in gray. And then I noticed today, I was kind of filling in after I did all of this stuff, that anything in black ink is just items that I've added along the way. And then I'm using the mild liner this week that's like this ugly green neon. Somebody finds it's their favorite color, sorry, not meaning to offend, but it's ugly to me. But it was the first one I grabbed. That will be done. So as I'm going and highlighting off that it's completed, that will be it. I duct taped it, so I just used packing tape right there. So not duct tape, pack tape, but right there. So it's on the tab for this week, and then next week I can take that off if I want to use different colors. So this is what these colors are going to be for this week. You can see that tomorrow I start at between 7 and 8 a.m. I've got to pick up the groceries from the meal planning of today. 7:30 to 9, I'm going to be doing the gym. These little slashes are just what I call white space. So that is, I drive home, take a shower, get my damn coffee going, whatever. Seller generation and my client follow-up, Natalie and Ashley are really the main folks that I'm focused on right now with my real estate stuff. I've got a lot of buyers I'm helping, but we're on a time crunch with them. So that's where that item's added. I've added their names, but overall this is gonna be work. So I've time blocked myself, and then I'm updating the social media calendar. So I'll be putting all my posts pre-planned, recording a podcast. The recording podcast, I put a star sticker. So it's gonna be called Swimming Thoughts, Process, and Brain Dump. So the podcast is about how to process that stuff. I went on ahead and added that there. I've got more white space here. I left it, I did not slash it because I don't know what the hell I need it for, but I'm sure something will come up and I will need that space. But then I'm gonna be preparing dinner, and something I'm trying to do for this week, I've gotten back into meal planning, but I'm gonna try to pre-make all the boys' meals for the week ahead. So we shall see, wish me luck on that. And then I need to update the budget for Jacqueline because that's what I committed to her that I would do every night. Priority. So Franklin Covey is really big on like ABC priorities. And then at the end of the day, you can check off completed, forwarded, deleted, delegated, and process. So a priority is work on my mom's listing in Texas. And then a priority is my son going and picking up the sign and hanging it up for me there at her house. And then I need to download documents for my clients. This weekend has been kind of busy, and last week where I need to download the stuff for the paper folders that I keep and store. B priorities, order the groceries. I got ahead of that. That's why it is literally highlighted. So today when I was meal planning, I decided what the hell, go ahead and order the groceries. And then tomorrow I need to place the Sam's order. I didn't want to clutter up space, so I just put a mini Post-it. These are the no fancy ones you can get anywhere. But I need to buy fabric softener, cherry tomatoes, and toilet paper for the month. So those are the only 3 things we need there. So you'll see that. And then I've got one bill that I need to pay right here. So I put what to pay, inbox. So this, I created a Post-it note on purpose. I did not want to commit that I'm going to do it tomorrow because I really just need to focus on business this week more than anything. Finding my clients' houses. That is like my non-negotiable #1 thing. I'm going to let my daughter finish pulling the noisy foil. Okay, so inbox. So reschedule the broker classes I need to do for Texas because of the snowstorm. It really threw me off. Schedule 60-minute blocks for my Arizona refresher broker class. So I've done 100% of all my broker classes for Arizona, but y'all, my brain is fried and I just need refreshers. So I need to block some time to where I can go back and study it before I go take that damn test again, because it's $125 every time. And on some things I spend, and other things I'm a cheap ass. Update any continuing educations needed. So I know in Texas, I need to, by May 31st, have a contract course done. So I know that I need to go ahead and register myself for that. Now, something I had for this week was to pay the $109 MLS dues for Texas. I pay a quarterly due in addition to my other fees, but I did that last week on Friday. So it's highlighted off because I went on ahead and took care of that versus waiting for this week. Now, let me show you guys. So I'm sticking with this. So remember, this Today tab is going to be carrying over every day. So work, personal goals, items added, and done. I don't know that I want to stick to these colors every week. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but that's why I just used packing tape on this, because I can rip it off if I change my mind for the colors each week. But for this week, this will look like this. So I have gym time, I've got a Zoom call, I blocked myself for lunch. You guys, we need to remember that there's lunch and white space. We have to have time to get caught up in between. And reviewing the budget. Every night I committed to Jacqueline that I would do that. Tonight, when I was about to do this video, I realized, hey, I need to get an update from Evan, my lender, on all the clients that we're working together. So if you can see, I'm just really pre-planning myself. On Tuesday night, I'm gonna be doing a Facebook Live cooking the free April recipe off my real estate website. So that's between 5 and 6 Arizona time. but I put that down there because I need to make sure that I'm available cooking the damn stuff, right? But I also have to pick up Witten, so I need to plan accordingly. This one, my favorite layout for the week, again, because I don't know that I'm convinced on the sticker stuff yet. I have my gym time. Notice I'm not regimented necessarily that every day I get to do 8 o'clock gym time or 7:30, but I went through today and looked at what can I do and where can I do it, allocating drive time. So yes, it will look a little busy, but at least I'm allocating and I know where my time is spent. Something I'm working on, like you gals know, Thursdays are my personal days, which is great because this shows you I'm not focused on work. This is the color for personal. That means that Thursday is my personal day, and Thursday so far I only have personal items, which is wonderful. I added the sticker for gratitude because personal gives me some time where I can actually think about what I'm grateful for. And if you notice the Fearless Mind book, I blocked an hour of time between 11 and 12 because I really want to read that and wrap up that book. I know I owe you guys summaries. I'll work on that shit. It's been crazy. Friday, so far I just have recording the podcast and reviewing my budget, but I don't have anything else as of right now. The weekend, something I realized this weekend. So on Saturday, I'm going to be posting the weekly planning of what my week ahead will look like for you guys. But the gym time, I originally was going to write it in this color up early. And then I was like, you know what the hell? What if I don't wake up early? So instead I decided to be flexible with myself, and I just kept it on a post-it that gym time Saturday is going to need to be checked off and gym time Sunday. So instead of committing to a time, I kept it flexible and kept it here so that when Saturday it's done, I'll carry the post-it over to Sunday. And then on Sunday, the only thing I have so far is writing the blog post and reviewing my budget. So that is what I look like. Anything else as far as goals, family, all these other tabs that I have, y'all, I haven't done jack shit with, and I don't really care. I wrote notes about a week and a half ago for something that one of my clients needed. It's completed and done. So I did not throw the paper away because I have a whole like half page here and an entire page here. So I'm just gonna go as I go. But that is what I have so far in the planner. Franklin Covey Classic again. I have stickers here that I had already put. I haven't done anything with them. They've just been staying there. If I end up keeping there another week and don't do anything with them, I'll probably take them out, because the one thing I will say about these Franklin Coveys, the classics, just like any other binder, you tend to maybe not want to chunk them up, or you do want to chunk them up, but regardless, they end up getting super heavy. This one is heavy, so this is much heavier. So I'm trying to keep it as simplified as I can. This does not even include the pen pouch right now. I've been keeping it separate because when I do that, this damn thing is like massive. So I'm trying to keep it slim and lightweight, okay? So I've got that. I've got my pens, my Post-it, hand-stitched leather tee. So where this sucker fits in is I added the ollie clip because I know I'll need it for this week. Today, what I started working on, and I left this pen on purpose for you guys to see. So it's that Mr. Pen felt tip pen that I've been using. I still love them. I think they're great. It's like half price or maybe 30 to 40% cheaper than our other ones that we use. But you can see right here. So I know for social media, I need to start getting quotes ready. So I was just pre-planning today, sketching them out. You can see where my brain was like, oh, that shit sounds stupid, so don't do that. Or, oh, that's confusing, or too many words. But this is where I started sketching it all out. So I've kept it in there. I'm keeping this notepad with me because it's much easier for me personally to keep track of handwritten notes when I'm on a call than having to scroll through my damn planner to find the notes section to write about my buyers and sellers on the go. So this one is not my day-to-day sit at the desk. This is my on-the-go tool that I use when I need to talk to buyers, clients, or write an address down or a note that I need to not forget. So this is what she looks like. She only has 2 notepads, and then the plastic storage. I'm not using anything with the storage right now, but she is there in case. But hand-stitched leather tee. This is the tobacco color leather, you guys, with the beige band. I love this one. This still continues, whether it's the A5, the B6, or even the standard travel notebook. These are so well made. I love the leather, I love the color, and one of my all-time absolute favorites that I just do not see changing in the near future. So that's what I have. That is what my setup looks like. I've got an FC Classic Tyler coming in. I will share that with you guys. I will do it more of an unboxing for you. That one, instead of being this open tab where you can expand, is a zipper one. So don't go getting crazy with me. I sold the Bella blush binder that I had, and it gave me enough not only to cover the cost of the new binder and the weekly dividers, but it also, or the weekly inserts, but it also gave me enough to where I can apply it towards some of our payments that we need to do in general. So I was in the excessively positive mark, where even my coach Jacqueline said that's fine as long as it's not costing you anything. So it is not, but I will have that Tyler black. It's got black rings, larger storage rings, because this one is a 0.75. I will not change the rings in this binder. You guys, I love this binder. It's one of my all-time favorites. They do not make this one anymore. It is a rare commodity made with real leather, and I just don't want to do anything to screw it up. But I do want bigger rings, because when I'm turning, I'm having an issue. And I like the fact of having things zipped, so that way I can put all the bills in and not worry about shit flying out of it. So we shall see how that one works. I've seen a lot of good reviews. Knowing that I'm gonna be having the tote bag instead, even though it's going to be much bigger than this one, I'm hoping that it won't require a whole purse by itself, that it should be fine with my other stuff, knowing I want to simplify. So with that said, I will keep you guys posted. It should be arriving this week, but I hope you guys are doing awesome. It's so weird when I don't see y'all face to face. Look at that, that's me. Happy Easter, I love you guys, and any topics you want me to cover, let me know.